Hey guys, Matt in Japan here, coming at you with a little something different today. I found this at a local supermarket here in Japan and decided to pick him up. He was only a few hundred yen, probably $3, $4. And yeah, what sort of piqued my interest was for one, it's a machine robo. It's a machine robot duel, which machine robo is basically the Japanese for GoBots back in the States. But anyways, what piqued my interest about this was the obvious transformable fire engine on the front, red fire engine. It kind of reminded me of the G1 Inferno, and I really like that sort of aesthetic of the fire truck being a big red robot. Anyways, let's take a quick look at the packaging. It's all in Japanese, so I will try my best to translate here. So up in the upper left hand corner says mini pura, which is basically means a mini plastic model kit. So it's like a little kit. And there is some English up here that says Machine Robot Duel. No, this is Machine Robot Duel 2. So I'm not really sure what that means. It says, machine robo, it can transform, changes into like a real fire truck kind of. And really cool artwork on the front. And you do get some other, there is like I don't know if they're like good and bad or seems very Autobot and Decepticon to me, but there are other figures in the series. I'm assuming this is the first one, or it is made by Bandai, not Takara. And yeah, so let's take a quick look at the side here. So here are the other figures lineup. Here we go, lineup. You got your fire truck, your Dr. Yellow, which is the Shinkansen here, the rally car, and the bulldozer. And then you have sort of the repaints of all those. You have the fire truck in the blue and the yellow, the sort of gray Shinkansen, and the blue and gray rally car, and the blue bulldozer. Looks to be, I don't know if that's like a huge robot you can make with all of them. Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Anyways, not much on the side, just your product info. You do get a kind of close-up shot of his head there, which looks pretty cool. And more product info on the bottom. Taking a look at the back, you get a little closer look at the actual toy. So yeah, the fire truck mode looks pretty cool, and the robot mode as well. And I think these things come off, and maybe you can put them in his hands or whatever. And this is the other guy here. I actually like that color scheme too, the blue and the yellow. Yeah, so without further ado, let's open this guy up and see how cool he really is. Okay, so opening the box, here are the contents. It does come with a piece of gum, which is kind of standard for these things over here. I did build a Kabaya, which is a different company, plastic model kit, Fortress Maximus, a few years ago using one of these, and it did come with sort of a long pink stick of gum. So anyways, you get the gum, and then you have the obvious parts here that just peg together, so they clip together. So you get that looks like the legs, this looks like the arms, and here's the gray, the fire truck parts, and it looks like I don't know if this is blaster or it looks like a gun almost. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check out the instructions, and it does come with a sticker sheet. Let's take a quick look at that. There's, whoops, upside down. There's all the stickers there. So that's cool. Stickers look pretty good. I like putting stickers on figures. It's fun. There's his little head there. Get close up there. Fire engine. Yep, it's a fire engine. And what is interesting here is as you open up the box, here's the box that I just showed you, and then on the inside you sort of unfold it, and you have the instructions printed right on the inside of the packaging. So that is very convenient. Yeah, I will do my best to try and get this guy built. So once you build him in fire truck mode, I'm just kind of curious how that. Okay, so machine mode to robot mode. So basically, just pull them all apart, and you kind of rearrange them. Flip the cab over to make his chest. I see. Just peg in the arms, and you're good to go. And I'm not sure what that is. Arms boy. says you can make like another little mini kind of figure. That's kind of cool, huh? Maybe with like the leftover parts. Anyway, so that is the contents and the instructions. So, yeah, I will need some time to mull this over, and we'll be back. Okay, so here we have this guy. Not sure what his name is. Let's call him Machine Robo Fire Truck here. I built the kit, and it was actually very fun. The instructions were easy to follow. The stickers were fun to put on. They go on no problem. Pretty run of the mill with these little kits here. Taking a closer look at this guy, he's actually pretty cool. You do get all the stickers there, which is really nice. Let's take a quick look at those. Fire engine there, you get the little hose there. He does the front tires are just the red. They do. I mean, he doesn't really roll or anything, but they kind of go around. And then the back tires they roll, but he doesn't. He doesn't really roll per se. But what the really cool thing is these hoses are on little pegs here, so they just kind of, they come on and off very easily. But because of that, you can sort of rotate them up. So looks like he's actually putting out a fire. So I thought that was pretty cool. Going around, there is some some molded detail there on the ladder, on the sides there. Not much at the back. Did I forget to put some stickers on the back? Almost looks like there should be some. Nope, I used all the stickers. Looks like there should be some taillights or something there. Kind of bare there on the back. The bottom, I mean it's you wouldn't really know it's a robot just looking at it. Anyways, quick comparison with Red Heat from Transformers Siege, just to get a sort of take on the size of this guy. So that's Red Heat, and here's this Machine Robo guy. So about he's the Siege figure is the Micromasters are a lot smaller than him. And also one other thing. The that little blurb on the side of the box where it almost has like a combiner kind of look to it right here. There is an extra piece I found. I was like, wait a minute, I have this extra piece here. And I guess each set comes with an extra piece, and you can form like a little mini robot with this guy. So if you look really close, you can kind of see his head there. He's kind of got like a mohawk. And then these are the arms and the legs. That's what it's, if you look at the silhouette, that's basically what it is. So that's kind of cool. It does come with some extra parts there to form your own little robot. So speaking of robot, let's change this guy, and I say that in quotations. Let's transform this guy, basically pulling him apart, putting him back together, and check out his robot mode. Okay, so just with a pull apart and kind of put back together, we have this guy in robot mode. And up close and personal, so basically the ladder parts form his arms. This comes off and forms the guns. You sort of spin his head around, and then you pull apart his legs and just kind of put them on opposite sides. And the legs, speaking of articulation or whatever, of course, because this is on this peg here, that that goes all the way around. But what I thought was cool is that the head actually turns around. So if you have him in fire truck mode, you can't see his head, so you actually can turn his head around like that. And these are on like a little ball joint, so they do go back and forth. So you do get a little bit of back and forth on the leg, and basically the torso. That's how he transforms sort of from fire truck. So his torso actually has a little articulation. He's got a waist swivel, and arms can move up and down. So for a little mini kit, articulation is pretty good. So there he is next to Red Heat, and he's pretty tiny compared to Red Heat. I'm sorry, the Machine Robo is bigger than Red Heat. Red Heat seems tiny next to him. So all in all, for a few bucks, it was, I would recommend if you ever find these guys. I think they're a Japan only thing, but I'm sure you can find them somewhere. Just for a quick little fun project to do. It's fun, easy, and he looks pretty cool. And he's got some decent articulation for just a little $3 figure. So Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Thought I'd give you some different content today, and hope you enjoyed. It's been Matt in Japan. Thanks for watching.